Hello and welcome to today's episode on how to integrate easily data into REDCap. So because usually data, like historical data, is in, let's say Excel files or CSV files, and this is probably a structure you are familiar with when you work in a clinic. You have tabular data, you have rows and columns, and a dummy data set or a real data set could look like this. And the question is now, we want to integrate this into REDCap, and you could assume, it's easy. You just replace the first line and make some adjustments of the columns, and that's it. But the problem is, first, of course, you need the project, and you don't like these labels here. You would like to have the code, and some dates also would need some adjustments in order like REDCap to be able to digest the data. And now this is pretty easy with the tool we are currently developing. It's a drag and drop tool, so we can just drag and drop this Excel or CSV file, and then the parser will put this on the page here, recognizes the columns, types, and everything around it. And that's nice, of course, the first step. But what you need or want is, of course, the REDCap data dictionary, the structure. And here you can see the variable and field name. And when you're familiar with REDCap, you recognize this structure in a form. So this is basically going into the REDCap structure of a project. And the tool now recognizes, okay, for the column sex you have probably pretty much 3 choices, and it starts from 0. Currently we define the codes starting from 0 depending on how many choices there are, but you could also say like keep it as a text field, and also it recognizes the dates, and later once you checked on this, you can then have also the corresponding data import pattern, which is structured like REDCap can digest this import. Here you would have the data dictionary of a REDCap project, and then you can create a project and easily import the data afterwards. But first, of course, you need the project, and this is the project. This is the REDCap project with all the choices and codes from the tool. And of course, you would then import this data dictionary into a new project, and then afterwards you can download the import pattern. Let's have a look at this. And it takes a while to open. Okay, in the meantime, I don't know. Okay, thank God I don't have to talk about the weather. So here we now have the data import structure, and it can really be easily imported now into REDCap with the inbuilt REDCap data import tool. And in the future, of course, we want to automate this as well, that you just have to click some buttons and that you can make some adjustments so that your data is in REDCap then. I hope you like this tool. We will make it soon open source. We will also make adjustments that the tool can recognize repeating or duplicates in patients, and that we can also create a data import structure for longitudinal study types. Currently it's cross-sectional, but for longitudinal structures we will improve the tool, and then also we will have an AI integrated that you can switch off, of course, but if you switch it on, you can also improve your field names, your variables. Yeah, let's say some Excel files have really poor written variable names that nobody can understand, or at least a human, and the AI integration will then also make better suggestions for variable names. Yeah, that's that. I hope you like the tool, and subscribe to the channel if you want to be updated, and yeah, see you in the next one.